Hello Stampers, welcome to 3D Thursday. I'm Dina Lanzendorf and you are watching Inking with Dink right now. And every Thursday or almost every Thursday, I try to do a 3D Thursday video where I show you some type of a 3D project that I make using my Stampin' Up! Supplies. So I found this on Pinterest and thought it was adorable and knew I had to figure out how to make them and show you guys. And I needed to do it in a timely fashion because to make this today, I'm going to be using our envelope punch board, which is retiring. So it's only available while supplies last. So be sure if you are interested in it that you grab it fast. Okay, so like I said, these hold a Ghirardelli chocolate square. This one is just the chocolate wrapped. This one I put this cute little tag on it, which I just fussy cut out of the designer series paper that is in this pack also. And the one we're using is the How Sweet It Is designer series paper that was in the Occasions catalog. So are you ready to learn how to do this? Let's get started. We'll set those two aside. And I'm going to pull out my Ghirardelli chocolate square and another piece of paper from the How Sweet It Is designer series paper pack. Okay, this one is kind of pinkish on one side and has the stripes on the other, and I love the stripes, so that's the one we're going to use. So for your designer series paper, it needs to be 5.5 by 4.5. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to put some tear-in tape along one of the long sides or one of the 5.5-inch sides. Okay, so if you just push it down and then peel off the backing, it's ready. So then what I want to do is I want to stick my Ghirardelli chocolate in here, and I want to just kind of wrap this around, but not tightly because I need to be able to get my chocolate in and out while I'm finishing my project. So we're just going to kind of wrap it around and adhere it just like that. Okay, now I can go ahead and slip my Ghirardelli chocolate out because I'm ready for the next step. So once I've done that and I have my tube, I'm just going to smash it down, okay, because we need it flat for the next step. So for the next step, we're going to pull out our envelope punch board, and we are just going to slide this in under the punch, and I want the left side to line up at the 1-inch mark. So when it's there, I'm just going to punch, okay? Then I'm going to flip it around and do the same thing to the other side, punch. So now I have it like that, okay? Now, I still want the other two sides, so I have to turn it over. From the back side, I'm going to slip it in, get it to the 1-inch, punch, turn it, slide it into the 1-inch, and sometimes this gets too thick under there, so you have to kind of pull your other pieces out. But then I'm going to slide this into the 1-inch and punch, and there we go. Okay, so then what we have to do is we're going to just kind of pop it open a little bit. Going to slide my Ghirardelli chocolate, and some ends are going to be a little wider and easier to slide in than others depending on how you pushed it in or wrapped it around. So then we've got it just like that. So then I want to do is take some coordinating ribbon, and this is just our lovely lipstick Grosgain ribbon, and I'm just going to take a piece, cut it off, and tie this side in a bow. And I've tried doing it and tying it in a knot, and a bow is much cuter. So struggle if you have to, but really try to get it in a bow on the ends because it does turn out to be a much cuter package. Okay, so then I'm going to cut another piece to do the other side. Sometimes I think this little ribbon, although I think it's cute, it's really stiff and sometimes it's hard to work with. But I do like it because once you get it tied, then it stays. Then it's good to go. let's do that a little bit and tighten them up. So there we go. So there is your little chocolate holder, just like that. So then I thought, you know what, sometimes I want to give bigger chocolate bars, okay? Not just necessarily the little ones. So I thought I need to find out my pattern for doing the big size chocolate bar. So again, I cut a piece of designer series paper, and this one measures 9 inches by 6.5. Okay, flip it over because I want the striped side up on it. And again, I'm going to take my tear and tape and I'm going to put it along one of the long edges, just like that. Take my Hershey bar, plop it upside down there so that I can loosely wrap this around. Try to make it as straight as possible. Okay, then I'm going to slide my Hershey bar out of there. Flatten it. Come back with my envelope punch board. Slide that in under there. Again, I'm still going to do my 1 inch and punch. Flip it around. 1 inch and punch. Then I'm going to turn it over. Put that end in. Do 1 inch and punch. Flip it around. 1 inch and punch. Okay. So there it is. Still super, super cute. Now I'm going to pop open an end, slide my Hershey bar in. I don't know why one side always seems to be a little bigger opening than the other side. It must be how I wrap it around. So I'm just going to push that in, get it centered where I want it, just like that. Then I'm going to take, well, where's my ribbon I was going to do for this one? Was I going to do the same ribbon? I don't have near enough ribbon. Let's do some of our twine. Okay, this is our braided linen trim. I love this. I'm so glad this carried over, or is carrying over into the new catalog because I use it a lot. So, just going to cut my piece off there. Take it, tie my little bow. Almost got the end of that one too short. Like that. Take this inside over here. Trim that off. Tie him in a little bow, and there you go. And of course, this would be super cute with this little tag on it too. Okay. So there you go. That is how you make the cute little chocolate holders using the envelope punch board. Again, if you haven't got it and you are interested in it, get it ordered ASAP. If you use my May host code when you place your order on my website, I'll be sending out a free gift to anyone that places an order this month. And please share my video so that others can see this fun, easy way to wrap up a cute chocolate bar. And thanks for watching.